Is the last change alongside Musadi and Muvango.
Of course,
To make things happen, to link up with Da Silva up front, El Goldi Dilepo as well as Shaba will be providing the pace.
the engine room looking bright into this game. Like you said, that's like an understatement. People, when they see this film, they won't believe a word when you say it was toddlers just all over the
far
top.
side. But yes, I tell you what, everyone is present here as Magezi Chiefs look to get back to the CAF football. Well, we're up and away and in the new Peter Mokaba Stadium. Kaizer Chiefs kicking us off. They'll be attacking the goal from the right-hand side to the left-hand side of your picture, dressed in grey with a touch of gold. Akati Shabalala Duba needs an option. Looks to try and cut on the inside. Return to Shabalala. An opportunity to shoot for Shabalala. As trying to curl it to the far post. And as he goes, means Chowi's 5th goal of the season as Mtu Shabalala, only just 22 years of age.
When I say in the attacking phase of Kaizer Chiefs, there's a lack of finesse. This, for me, look at the distance that he had. And had he controlled it better and executed it with brilliance into that far post like he was looking, that is a possible goal right there. And that wasn't the case.
Looking for Duba. Mashiko arrives there early, able to deal with that imminent danger. First corner to Kaizer Chiefs. It's only 11 minutes that's been played, but I can tell you what, he has put on a shift already as Mashiko.
And it does that. This he can communicate some of the directions a little bit better than most.
Ball switch to the far side now. Glover looking to try and keep it alive as two former Orlando Pirates combining. First offside of the encounter against Munyane. Mashiko steals it away. They come forward now. Mashiko gets one into the box. First tackle, not the cleanest. Still alive for though for Mashiko. Tries to whip it in. Seppo Mashiko.
First one successful, but he gets a second butt.
But needed to work a little bit harder to dispossess him now. Spagnoni has an opportunity. Looking to close him down as McCarthy. Spagnoni cut on the inside. Thinks about a shot. Wide from Spagnoni. Dilly done it. And looks as though it took a deflection on its way from Spagnoni. Good work in the end.
Pieces in between the two defenders, and what makes it worse is Miguel goes down, and he's got time.
And swing a header! Did well. Arrived on time as Spagnoni. Just couldn't get it right.
But what he does is heads it down. That for me was very key. But unfortunately, if he heads it too far down, that it still bounces off over the bar. Normally this type of balls, when you get it right, it just bounces down into the...
It's going to be... It's gone from 64 to that now. Now ball in the box, looking for a turn. Schwacher. He delivers. It's the flavor that Makosi had needed in front of goal, and he's never disappointed this season. He does it again for the 7th time.
That is an amazing piece of work, of ball work by Silva. If you look, he picks the ball, you'll see now, he's facing the opposite direction, and he's struggling to turn, but on the turn, and he gets it with the laces. That for me is pure class. Maybe defensively they could have done better to try and make the block, but you got to give it to him. He didn't wait to have a full view of goal for him to strike it. That is top quality.
Top quality from a top quality strike. A lot, just puts a lot in. A little bit heavy, shows a lot to Kaizer Chiefs for what they come to let. He's found his dancing shoes, looking to try and dance his way into the box, and it's Mufu King again who puts on a good tackle, well timed from the young Mufu King.
Beautiful. So the timing was perfect.
36 minutes gone. To the back post it goes. Magezi comes out. Can't get it. Shot. It's the second of the encounter. And this time from Magezi. He gets his third of the season. Keeper came out and just could not get it right. And Magezi said, thank you very much. No second invitation needed.
Now the question is, did Magezi drop it or he was pushed? Or was it a Chiefs player or his own player? Now he comes out here, obstructed by his own player. That's the difference. Yes, I couldn't imagine Magezi being able to miss the ball. He's come out in that fashion so many times, but unfortunately his own defender here stood on his way, couldn't get to the ball. But now, this is the finesse I'm talking about.
To keep them rooted on the lock. This defeat will see them, Kyle will see Kaizer Chiefs become the fourth side to complete a league double over Magezi as they go in search of a goal. They can't find it. They've already lost to Mamelodi Sundowns, Lamontville Golden Arrows and Sikukune as well. Rikwena Chameti looking to really get themselves back into this encounter.
It's a lonely battle for Sibanyoni, right? And it doesn't always mean just because your dad plays for the big team and also just going to walk in there. You got to prove yourself.
Masadi gets a deflection on its way. You have to walk in there and you have to work for it. Certainly McCarthy has done so.
It's a nice pass.
Forward you go on the near side now. Munyani. Opportunity for Munyani. Brings out the best out of Magezi. Took his time about it, says Munyani. 2 assists is all he's contributed this season.
It's a bit time. I mean, it takes 2 touch. First, second touch should have been a shot.
Now, Duba, what can he do? Feet it through. Good opportunity. Shot. It's all he ever needed. Mes Shabalala gets his 5th of the season, 3rd of the night for Kaizer Chiefs.
Transition, a bit of transition play is what created that moment. And once again, momentarily, Magezi went to sleep. But decent combination play. I'm not sure who made the run wide. It's a great pass by Duba to find Frozler, who obviously had presence of mind to cut back. And with Shabalala, with a bit of time, steps the ball to goal. Vandala looking for options in the box.
Well, there's no aerial threat for Sibanyoni. He's been substituted, but they pick it up. Shaka! They get a response, and it's Mufukeng that gets his 1st of the season. It's now 3-1.
Well, they'll be very disappointed with themselves. It's Kaizer Chiefs. I mean, Mufukeng just drops in right in the center, in the midst of everybody there. He gets a decent header. In fact, the defender on the far side, Mayo, is ball watching there. That's a great goal. So I say 18 plus additional.
Lelepo sparking Chiefs to life on the outside of the boot. Mayo! No, outside of the boot from Shabalala. Mayo couldn't really direct it goalwards.
He's a player with a very low confidence at the moment. He's still trying to build himself up. Under normal circumstances, he would put this one away easily. It could have been maybe with the laces.
Venturing forward just there, sees a little bit of space, looking to exploit it. Cut back, Mayo, anticipated, little ball over the crossbar. And then they call lollipop. Wow.
Didn't have a moment that maybe he could take a second touch to that. Did very well, Kaizer.
Pass behind Mayo. Frosta. He can strike him that far for his men from Quebec. Villarreal. Cut on the inside. Villarreal. Space opening up. Villarreal. Oh. The confidence of the young man. He knew exactly what he was doing when he was cutting on the inside. Space opened up for him.
That's what he was looking for. With every touch that he took, he was a defender. He was menacing a defender in front of him. And unfortunately can't do the final deal, keeping it on target.
Foster gets one into the box. Mara finds the back of the net. Finally it comes. Breaks the deadlock that he had from September till now. Makes it 4 for Kaizer Chiefs. Restores the 3-goal lead as Kaizer Mayo. His name is Kaizer Lighter. Does that to the back of the net.
That's just how much they feel for him. They could understand that he was under immense pressure. He came with a lot of reputation, but things hasn't quite fallen for him. And he needed this kind of a break. And I'm just trying to imagine what this can do for him. But look at the delicious delivery by Frosler. And he attacks the ball beautifully, gets the better of the defender. I spoke about when you are running in, you have better leverage to outjump the defender or anybody in front of you for that matter. Matimba just quite doesn't jump high enough, but very important for Mayo.
Dipope South Dance. And I tell you what, it's Amakosi who are singing the tune for Dipope. And all those that I understand,